Ball on ESPN Plus from Nottingham Field in Greeley, Colorado. It's the first Big Sky Conference matchup of the season for these two teams who are both trying to find a foothold after a kind of rocky start to their seasons. It's the Mustangs of Cal Poly and the Bears of Northern Colorado. Welcome everyone to the broadcast. Christian Saez, Nick Hager on the call. And Nick, look, we could not have asked for a Northern Colorado will kick things away wearing the blue and white, and Cal Poly will receive the kick off the foot of Hunter Green, the star kicker for this Northern Colorado team. He sends this one high into the air, and they will let this go out of the end zone for a touchback, and that is how we will start things off.
Get a stop.
Cal Poly, their first pass play of this game is incomplete. Nice coverage there for, I believe that was Noah Mangum.
You know,
This spot is Cal Poly. They were not set, and here comes the flags. So we're going to get a run by Stewart that's not going to get to the line. But, I mean, no one, it felt like, was set for Cal Poly before that snap.
well, you know what? I like it. The young quarterback gets up there. Hey, substitutions. The defensive team also has time to do that. That is a rule. And the referee will start on top of the ball. But
And very short. And box goes under center. Quick handoff straight through the gap. And Caden Meese takes it for a couple yards and enough to move the sticks and bring up a first down.
yeah, like I said,
Duties in this game. New set of downs for the Bears here. High snap, and the ball is going to be out on the ground, and it's kicked by a lineman straight to Cal Poly, and the Mustangs will take over.
yeah, it's unfortunate. A little bit of a high snap, actually a really high snap. Like I said, Caden Box got to jump up, do everything you can to try and catch that. It came pretty high and pretty quick, so, you know, that kind of thing happens. But again, you know, not bad by UNC getting first down, but we just
Cal Poly sits at the bottom of the FCS in running, only 8 rushing yards against San Diego in their opener, 31 versus Stanford. They're going to go to the air and sling it for a first down.
good play call right there. If we go back to the replay, I noticed on that
Inches. Kelly over center. Hand off to Ramos, and Ramos pushes the pile up for a first down.
Yeah, you know, honestly, Christian, from what I see so far from Cal Poly, it's a lot obvious play right there. Number 42 outside linebacker there. Watch him just stay contained, break down, make a good tackle. Very good.
Zion Hall, the running back. Now it is going to be a sack in the backfield, and that Northern Colorado defense comes up big to draw fourth down.
Well, and that's David Hogue, too.
The 40 or the 37-yard line. High snap, and the kick might have been tipped. It does have some legs, but it's not going to be enough. And I believe that Northern Colorado tipped that.
Yeah, you know, Christian, I always look at a missed or blocked field goal as a he could drop in the box in coverage, too, as he's doing now.
Box has a man, and it's completed for a first down. The pass was completed up to number 30, Carver Cheeks.
Really good play by Box.
Important third down coming up here for the Bears. 10 yards to gain for that first down mark. Pass from Box as low as he was getting hit on contact. And there's number 14 as you were talking about.
Yeah, sounds like.
Now we're going to get a pass. And Jones is going to take to the air for the first time in
Good
this game
throw.
and throws it on a dime.
Very good throw. There's Briscoe.
There he goes, and Briscoe gets himself into the end zone.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Christian, we were dead wrong on that. We said when Jones comes in, look for runs, quarterback runs, he drops back in his own end zone and hits a nice bomb for a post touch, a 99-yard touch, and that might be one of the longest in UNC Nottingham Field history. What a throw.
Out of his end zone, he hits Briscoe, the Vacaville, California native, and just a little jostling for field position there gets him into the end zone. And it is 6 to
Coming in your own end zone, and coach is going, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run play action, and you're going to see basically.
Keone still the quarterback. And Keone again will run it. And not going to get enough for a first down. He had nowhere to go there. Maybe picked up a yard or two on third down and long, though. But interesting play call, third down and long. Not sure you're going to pick us as a true freshman. A couple freshmen in the backfield for both of these teams. This is going to be a pass play for Jones. And Jones, another dime, and he'll pick up a first down.
A really good play by Jones, especially running to the left. Any young kid watching at home, the way he gets it.
Zion Hall, the running back. Saw him a couple times in their last couple drives. But a pass coming for Jones, and Jones hits Marshall up the middle. And the big man is going to move the sticks forward. Alec Marshall, homecoming. Making some noise on third down. And Jones going to have a ton of room in the open field. Jones is in space, and I don't know if anyone's going to catch him. Jones to the house, and it's 2 touchdowns to nothing, Cal Poly.
You know, again, a great play design. Spread them out. You know, they're throwing well today. Jones feeling hot with his arms. Spread them out, and let's just go right up the middle with a nice quarterback draw, and all of a sudden he's looking around going, is there anybody here? And not only that, but he's outrunning everybody. Again, you know, I hate to say it, Christian, on homecoming, there's a lot of people here. Everyone, beautiful. This slippery slope could get nasty real quick.
The extra point up and good, but you're right. I mean, it feels like the team's just playing for a few yards. 131 passing yards in that first quarter, only 10 passing yards for Northern Colorado. Something we expected, but not to that degree as we get a batted pass, and now a 4th down.
You know, a little bubble screen down here to 3-man wide receiver like to do on film, or have Jones run up the middle.
Jones by himself in the backfield, going to throw it close to that 1st down marker, and that might be short. No, they're going to say he had enough. Forward 1st down. They got to get 17 yards to move the sticks. Under pressure, Jones slips a tackle, trying to slip another. Jones still on his feet. And gets the pass up the middle, almost made a 1st down out of that, and a flag comes in late.
Yeah, I think Jones was...
Monroe has been a key target for this Bears offense when they go in the air. This time it's going to be a run around the side and a nice 1st down coming up for the Bears.
Well, like we said,
Randall Taylor.
Get some 1st downs. Have that clock on your side. Have the momentum of the game change a little.
Down there.
Find where 14 is. He's up top. He's standing up. So always find where he is. A good block again by Cheeks, number 30.
And now a good play. There's some of that spark that the Bears were looking for, as Ryder will take it downfield. Van Shield, the running back, but it's 3rd down and long here coming up. And Van Shield will have to do it all himself, and he's not going to get enough.
The Van Shield transfer from Colorado State.
Or at least try to get them to jump off sides. Keone slings one, gets the pass. Is it going to be enough for a 1st down? I don't think he got it.
It's not enough, and what you have to do is, I know that Van Shield is, even if it's an incompletion, you got to go down the field a little bit more just to get the defense out of the box.
Ramos sees a hole and will move the chains here, getting inside enemy territory up to the 3rd down and 6. Jones all by himself in the backfield, now under pressure, and Jones going to use his legs, and Jones, he's already rushed for a touchdown. This time he gets a 1st down and a lot more inside the 35-yard line.
Not on the field right now, so I'd probably take that out of the question.
They're going to keep it pretty rudimentary here with Jones. Jones going towards that line, and it will be incomplete. Great coverage there on the sidelines by number 34, David Hogue.
Little swing route right here to number 19, Cheeks, would be an easy pickup, although he's in motion now.
They're just going to go on the ground and going to get close to that 1st down marker. It looks like they are.
It's 4th down.
Quick screen, good block, and a 1st down.
You know, another good block there by number 19, Cheeks. Especially for him, he gets rung there right in the...
Coming up here, though, in 2. And we see Meese, the running back. They will give it to Meese. Interesting play call here, as Meese picks up a few yards there. Meese picked up a couple carries in the first quarter, but we have not seen him since then.
Going, and they just kind of shoot themselves in the foot. Last thing you can do here, though, is Keone cannot turn the ball over.
Keone, good pass there to Cheeks, and Cheeks will push his way. I think he stayed in bounds, though.
He did.
I mean, you got to get out of bounds there and stop the clock. And it looks like Northern Colorado
excuse me, I'm not quite sure why the clock is stopped.
I was going to say, that's what I was waiting for. I didn't know if Northern Colorado called the timeout. Maybe they did call him out of bounds. I mean, that's my only guess. Box is coming in as the quarterback. Yeah. So he must have gotten out of bounds. It looked to me like he was tackled in bounds.
Yeah.
Either way, it's fourth down.
Well,
They're
and
not in field goal range.
Caden Box, a bigger kid, obviously, stronger arms, so they're going to have him come in and try and throw into the end zone.
Throw it up, and that was actually not a bad pass, but Cheeks not able to come down with it, and that will be a turnover on down.
Boy, it's just disappointing to see, like you said.
That he has made things interesting for Cal Poly, coming in not as the starting quarterback, but has taken over the quarterbacking duties since his first touchdown was 97
timeout.
yards, and then they're going to get their last time out here.
So that's what I was saying, that's
The end zone, they've got pretty much everyone back. And Jones has enough time to heave one. I don't know if he got it over the end zone.
Yeah.
I don't know if he put too much on it on that one.
Well, I think he threw it too far, obviously, but the reason for that is he just didn't get it high enough in the air. He's got one heck of a strong arm.
He has a phenomenal arm, and his team.
We got to get some first downs, and from there maybe get some points.
This will not be returnable on the kick, so Northern Colorado will start with the football. Bit of a tangle up there in that middle.
He did, UNC, it's tough for a team to have to use so many quarterbacks, but it is what it is, and the whole team's got to come together. 3rd and 2 here, very important to get a first down. Nice counter to the left, very good call. I like to see that. They like to, over number 3, they like to rush him off the edge or drop him back, and he almost had an interception there.
And a tackle made in the backfield. What a play there by Dukes Jr. to come in and get that tackle, and that will force Northern Colorado to punt. Quarter, man in motion.
Briscoe in motion. They like to do that jet sweep with him, fake it.
Now running out of the pocket as Bo Kelly is taking it up to the 30-yard line, and he'll get pushed out of bounds. And they will mark him ahead of that line to get. 3rd down pass coming up, and a ball is deflected into the ground and incomplete. Northern Colorado defense comes up strong once again.
Yeah, David Hogue is playing really first down, but he would have gotten a lot more yardage. Blocked.
And that one's blocked on special teams.
Only
Only
and
blue
score.
jerseys around him. 15-yard
Ah.
line for Northern Colorado.
Well, you know what? We saw in the first half they almost got one. They almost blocked one. And that right there is exactly what UNC needs. Get this crowd into it. Get something important to happen. A scoop and score would have been fantastic, but maybe even better is if the UNC offense themselves can get this in. Great happens.
Meese is the running back. They set a man in motion.
Comes a zero blitz.
And they're going to take it himself. And that's
Touchdown.
going to be a run up the middle. Keone into the end zone. 7 points for Northern Colorado.
Really good call. Spread it all out. Zone read. Keone knew he was going to keep it. He runs really well up the middle for a quarterback. He sees it well, and he runs hard. Gets through number 14, Ponder. We talked so much before the game about...
Which with Hunter Green is not really much of a question. 7-14 the score here. Cal Poly now only up by 1. And we got...
So it wasn't really so much him, I don't think. But
Yeah.
you know what? I'm really surprised they even had Bo Kelly go in after here's another touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, he's wide open. If Jones hits him, as he does, that's going for a few yards. Jaden Jones comes like that same thing in the first half where just about 2 plays in, out of his own end zone, he throws for a 97-yard touchdown. Now Ramos has the football along the sideline, and Ramos, a speedy back, gets pushed out of bounds, but that's going to be a first down.
But anything, especially with Jaden Jones at quarterback.
That's where you need your defense to come up big. If you're Northern Colorado, Ramos is going to push it for a couple yards. But, Northern Colorado, we've sung their praises defensively in this game. But
Jaden... And they're having a good game as well. But, yeah, UNC's defense has got to do everything they can to try and limit this to just 3 points.
And Ramos has pretty much taken everything at this point now.
Quarterback number 17 is in right now. Look for a run or some type of gadget play.
Richie Watts, the quarterback. Watts pushing his way, and he's going to get stopped short of the line to get.
Same thing.
Well, Watts out of the shotgun here on 4th and goal at the 2. Watts, did he get enough for a touchdown? I think he did, and Watts able to barely sneak his way into the end zone. So Richie Watts, I mean, we haven't seen him all game, like you said, Nick, and then he pops up out of nowhere.
Really interesting. I mean, I assume Richie Watts is a lot like Hank Gibbs for UNC, bigger, strong, hard-running quarterback, and they thought, well, just have him hammered in and try and score, and he did on 4th and 2.
Yeah, and
just again, high snaps, penalties, that kind of thing. Just eventually, those things garner a lot of attention to offenses, and it just kind of get everybody
in the game at this point, but they have other options. At some point, you've got to mix it up a little bit because Cal Poly's going to keep doing stuff like this. Nice run now getting pulled backwards, but that's going to be plenty for a first down. Ball we probably put around the 40-yard line.
Good tackle. A way to work on things for the rest of the conference year, to be honest with you. They feel no threat from UNC's offense at all. Oh!
And that's going to be picked off. He threw it right into his hands. Keenan Guthrie with the pick.
Really interesting. Just as I was saying, Cal Poly is going to go ahead and they're going to work on things. Sometimes that kind of stuff happens, even with a quarterback that's playing really well today, makes a mistake, throws it right to UNC for an interception, and all of a sudden the momentum is shifted.
Monroe in motion. Kiani runs into his own blocker and is going to run down behind the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be a tackle for a loss. Coming up here for the Bears, 4th and 8. Keone slings one, hits his man in stride for a first down. The pass completed up the middle to Garrison, and that will move the chains. What a guts. Cheeks the tight end on the near side. They hand it off to Meese, though, and Meese tiptoeing his cleats in to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I like that call, and I like the fact that Keone.
Pitch play. Near side, one person to beat, and it is not going to be enough. That run play for Cameron Randall Taylor.
Boy, sure looked like because they're having success running in between the tackles, and running a sweep there is a little different.
Keone hit right away and just nowhere to go.
Yeah, well, they've been doing this. This Poly has a pretty good idea of what they want to run, which is Keone up the middle.
Keone on 3rd down. Going to throw end zone to Cheeks. Incomplete. Good coverage there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Good coverage and really
in the air. It is 4th and goal at the 6. Keone slings one. Nothing there. No flags on the play, and Cal Poly will take over with the ball at the 6-yard line, and the Mustang was able to pretty much just box out the wide receiver because he was already out of bounds, even if he caught that. And now Cal Poly back on offense here, pushing for a first down. And now this clock is going to start working in favor of the Mustangs.
There's plenty of time, but more and more first downs is going to be tougher and tougher for UNC. It's a good
almost a good stop. Yeah, he almost had him. He was jumping over that line. And Jones still the quarterback after Bo Kelly has started the first plays of each half, and that's been about it. And Ramos again just moving the sticks.
Yeah, Ramos feels real comfortable.
Cal Poly as they get things set now. And a nice run there and some open space. And Cal Poly continues to just move the football. Zion Hall gets it inside the 30.
Yeah, this is up to the line, and then you go, okay, I'll snap it right now at 3.
Yep, they are going to pass here. And Jaden's got tons of time, and he's just going to take it for himself. He's going to get the first down and slide down, and now Hall with it, and Hall might not have gotten enough. He was close. We'll see if he was able to reach forward.
Fourth down here.
All right, welcome back here at Nottingham Field, and 4th down.
Defense, what we're going to do, we're going to run you right up the middle.
Bit of a bobble on the snap as, like you said, new quarterback in, Richie Watts. But look, I mean, where you're at.
Poly's offense.
Little Travis Hunter, head on the football, that type of thing. Pass going towards the end zone. Touchdown, Cal Poly, and make it a 3-score game for the Mustangs.
Really nice call there. It's something that UNC could have used on their red zone package right here. A little roll out to the right, get the ball down a little bit. Good catch.
That put them at the 15-yard line, and they were able to punch it in for a touchdown. That so far is it. Cal Poly has really done everything else.
Yeah, they've kind of come into their own today. Cal Poly offensive list was working, but now I think defenses are just too fast now.
Into the end zone goes Box, and Box, lucky he was able to escape a safety there. He got tackled inside the 5, and now both Cal Poly and Northern Colorado were a little slow to get up, and now it's Cal Poly that's still got a guy down. And we are on our Coach Ed Lamb era, and they're going to get a punt. And there's a good tackle made.
Yeah, you know,
Get too far ahead of yourself. Don't get wrapped up in storylines, anything like that. You know, I mean, obviously you want to have a healthy quarterback. Those are things that are tough to overcome, but you just take it one game, one snap, one play at a time.
yeah, that is true. You know, it's tough when everything changes when a new quarterback's in there. Everything, like we've talked about, the cadence changes and everything changes a little bit. So, you know, something that UNC's just had to deal with, but they're dealing with it with grace. I think I don't see any lack of effort, which is the best thing to see, and they'll get some wins.
Wins will come eventually. Just got to
Field or swing it out, do something interesting.
Well, Keone does what he's done all game, and that's run it. And he will run it for a first down, and he will run out the clock. And that will do it here in Greeley. 28-7 the final score. And the Bears will fall to 0-5 on the season. They will take their first conference loss, and the Mustangs of Cal Poly pick up another win. And